Hello, grade 8 learners! Our lesson for today is all about triangle congruence postulates, specifically ASA or angle side angle, SAS or side angle side, and SSS or side 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 congruence postulate. Let's discuss them one by one. Angle side angle or ASA congruence postulates states that if the two angles and an included side of both triangles are congruent, then the two triangles are congruent. But what is included side? Included side is the side common to two angles. Take a look at the given example. We have triangle YOU with the following hatch marks: angle O and angle U. Then, side OU is called included side since it is the side common to the two angles. Let's have this illustrative example. Determine the congruence postulate used in order for triangle MYX be congruent to triangle TIN. Look closely into the figure. One hatch mark placed at angle M for triangle MYX and angle T for triangle TIN. Therefore, angle M is congruent to angle T. Two hatch marks placed at angle X for triangle MYX and angle N for triangle TIN. Therefore, angle X is congruent to angle N. Side MX is congruent to side TN. These two sides are the included sides of triangle MYX and triangle TIN. Therefore, the two triangles are congruent by angle side angle or ASA congruence postulate. How about side angle side or SAS congruence postulate? This states that if the two sides and an included angle of both triangles are congruent, then the two triangles are congruent. Take note, dear grade 8, we have here the word included angle. So what is an included angle? Included angle is the angle between two sides. Given this triangle YOU with the following hatch marks: side YU and side OU. What is its included angle? Yes, the included angle is angle U. Let's proceed to the second illustrative example. Using SAS Congruence Postulate, show that triangle AOB is congruent to triangle SOP. Notice that in the given figure, the two triangles, namely triangle AOB and triangle SOP, are formed when segment AS and segment BP intersect at point O. Point O is the midpoint of segment AS and segment BP. One hatch mark is placed for side PO and side PO. Therefore, side PO is congruent to side PO. Two hatch marks for side AO and side SO. Therefore, side AO is congruent to side SO. Angle AOB and angle POS are called included angle since they are between the two congruent sides. Therefore, angle AOB is congruent to angle POS. Another fact about these two angles is that they are vertical angles since they are non-adjacent angles formed by two intersecting lines. Arranging the parts that are congruent, two sides and an included angle. Therefore, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle SOP by side angle side or SAS congruence postulate. For the next congruence postulate, we have side 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 or SSS. This states that if the three sides of both triangles are congruent, then the two triangles are congruent. Let's study this illustrative example. The figure is a quadrilateral, specifically a rectangle. It is labeled as MATH. Triangle MHT and triangle TAM are formed when diagonal MT bisect the rectangle. show that triangle MHT is congruent to triangle TAM by side-side-side or SSS Congruence Postulate based on the given hatch marks. We can easily figure out the congruent parts by separating the triangles. By arranging them, we can form two right triangles. One hatch mark is placed for side MH and side TA. Therefore, side MH is congruent to side TA. Two hatch marks for side HT and side AM. Therefore, side HT is congruent to side AM. And three hatch marks are placed for side MT, so that side MT is congruent to side MT. This is called reflexive property. Therefore, triangle MHT is congruent to triangle TAM by side-side-side or SSS Congruence Postulate. Learners, don't forget the three congruence postulates such as angle-side-angle or ASA Congruence Postulate, side-angle-side or SAS Congruence Postulate, and side-side-side or SSS Congruence Postulate because you will be needing them in proving triangle congruence. And now let's have a short activity. You're going to identify the missing congruent side or congruent angle to complete the statement with every congruence postulate that is asked in each problem. Always remember, dear grade 8 learners, that you can easily identify the congruence postulate used in the triangles if you are going to put hatch marks in every part that are congruent. Let's proceed to find my missing part number 1. The two triangles, namely triangle REA and triangle MEA, are formed when angle bisector EA bisect triangle REM. Side RE is congruent to side ME. Side EA is congruent to side EA. Find the missing part to complete side angle side or SAS Congruence Postulate. We are looking for an included angle in the figure to complete side angle side congruence postulate. So we have angle REA is congruent to angle MEA. That is the correct answer. Let's proceed to find my missing part number 2. The two right triangles, namely triangle ICE and triangle TRY, have hatch marks on their angles. Angle C and angle R is congruent since they are right angles. Another hatch marks for angle E and angle Y, so they are also congruent. Find the missing part to complete angle side angle or ASA Congruence Postulate. To complete angle side angle or ASA Congruence Postulate, we need to find the included side, and that is side CE congruent to side RY. Good job! Let's proceed to find my missing part number 3. Given triangle DOG and triangle PET, where side DO is congruent to side PE and side DG is congruent to side PT. What is the missing congruent part to complete the statement using side-side-side or SSS Congruence Postulate? To complete SSS or side-side-side congruence postulate, we have to look for the third side. And the correct answer is side GO congruent to side TE.